very nice gain. Give them 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22.
Ready.
They'll come out in the pistol.
54 all day, dog. Switch.
They'll run it with Kamara, and he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. Third down here.
Check out. 674. 12. Middle.
Out of the gun, Luck. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
A gain of 15.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. It was the veteran safety Malcolm Jenkins who got a hand in there to disrupt it. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Airing this one out for Evans. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 57 yards. Again, Luck. Flushed out right, and he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Andrew Luck, his first touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Here's Kamara out of the pistol. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
He was brought down by Levante Davis.
On third down, here's Kamara. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
So here we go on fourth down with Breeze. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. 12.
From the gun, here's Love. And this is caught by Evans. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Luck now just 3 of 6 throwing, but that last completion gets a first down. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. A run, it's Murray. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Ready. Yellow lady. Mike's by 4.
From the gun, it's Breeze. He'll air it out deep for a battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. That means your defense. They've got
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and it's 3rd and short.
Aqib Talib on the coverage.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now Breeze again. That's caught. It's Thomas. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down.
Complete to Michael Thomas. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
54 Mike. 54 Mike. Hey, echo. 54. We own them. We own them. Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. 12. Watch the screen.
Again, it's Breeze. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Emmanuel Sanders in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
over first and 10
baby, let's go.
at their own
Let's go.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 67 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Love airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
And Luck will be intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown.